Alright, what's up everyone? My name is Knight Reacts and welcome back. As you guys tell by the thumbnail title, today we are going to be reacting to Pink Floyd, The Dark Side of the Moon. Now, I did a poll fairly recently. I think I did a poll last week and everyone voted for Dark Side of the Moon. So we're here, we're back, we're reacting to them. Now, I have heard of Pink Floyd, like I've heard people talk about them all the time. And I have seen this album cover everywhere, but I've actually never went out of my way to actually listen to any of the songs or listen to this album. So this is going to be kind of interesting and it actually got me a little bit excited too. Honestly, I didn't know it was this old. I thought maybe it was like 80s or 90s. I didn't know it was from the 70s. But yeah, other than that, how this is gonna work is I'm gonna react to every single song off this album, as you guys can see here. I'm gonna give my thoughts and critiques throughout the song, giving my opinion, and then after each song, I'm gonna give it a rating, and each rating gives it a different set of points, and all together, depending on how many points it gets, is gonna be its rating. So since the album has 10 songs, it's gonna need a total of 100 points to get a 10 out of 10, and then obviously anything lower it's gonna vary and stuff like that. Yeah, other than that, before I start the video, first I want to thank you guys so much for all those for watching my channel, and also recently check my likes, and there's only a very few percentage of my viewers are actually subscribed. So if you're new to the channel, like we see, please subscribe. It would help out the channel a lot. We're actually on road 3,000 subscribers. But yeah, there's not enough talking. Let's get right into the video. I'm actually pretty excited for this. Alright, so the first track is track number 1, Speak to Me, which I think is just an interlude because it's only a minute long, so I doubt it's gonna be like an actual song. I mean, here like thuds, like dun dun, like stuff like that. Wow, there's not much here. Yeah, this is 100% gonna cut into the next song, which is track number 2, Breathe in the Air. Oh, it transitioned. Oh crap, I didn't even realize it transitioned. Well, next track number 2, Breathe in the Air. Okay. It's giving off like James Bond vibes for some reason. Okay, sounds pretty nice. I don't know why, it's really giving off like James Bond vibes for some reason. Oh, this is nice. Ooh, this is good. Run, rabbit, run. Oh, this is good, dude. Wait a second, what? Wait, it just transitioned to the next song, which is called On the Run. Hold up. That was a clean transition. Okay, so that was track number 2, Breathe in the Air. That was honestly, I might give that a diamond because that was beautiful. But for now, I'm gonna give it a W. Oh, the number's not on. Wait, there you go, W. For now, maybe later on I'll change it to diamond. I'm not 100% sure. As of right now, it's a W. That was an amazing track. I think it was absolutely really groovy and vibey. It had amazing vocals on it. I think the instrumentals are very like experimental and very unique. Honestly, I've never really heard of a rock song from the 70s sounds like something like that. So it got me very interested to see what the next song sound like. So yeah, that was 100% W. Alright, so next track is track number 3, On the Run. And that transition was clean. I'm really interested to see what's going on. Okay. Sounds kind of cool. Okay. Really interesting instrumentals. I love that little wobble. Is this like a long interlude? Okay. Why is this so cool? Dude. Okay. This is just like a huge interlude. Alright, next. Okay, so that was track number 3, On the Run. Honestly, it was kind of like just an elongated interlude. I don't know if I should rate like the interludes as like actual tracks or just like, how do you say, interlude. I'll give it a W for now. I think it was solid. Like, yeah, pretty solid. Alright, next track is Time. That's a lot of ringing. Oh, this is a 7-minute song. Those better be good, dude. I hate very long songs, so this better be like one of the greatest songs ever created. Imagine it's just another really long interlude. Alright. Oh my god, we're 2 minutes in, nothing's happened. See, the thing is I got ADHD. Like, I have attention I don't know how to say it. I got ADHD. Tend to have like, I can hyper focus on something for a little bit, but then my mind just starts drifting away. And when it comes to long songs that kind of like what happens. Like I'll pay attention for a little bit, but then like my brain will just start slowly drifting away, and that's kind of what's happening now. So having like these interludes, like I've only gotten to listen to really one song because we're already 4 songs in. I've had 2 interludes, one being a whole song length interlude, and now we're in another song that's 7 minutes long, and so far, quarter of it already is an interlude or just instrumentals. So I'm not like trying to hate, but it is kind of hard for me to like really take in the song and the album so far when I have barely gotten to hear what his voice sounds like. There we go. Finally, some freaking vocals, dude. Alright. This is nice. I like it so far. This is nice. Dude. This is beautiful. See, when they actually give us vocals and stuff like that, it's actually a really good song. Like, this is an amazing song so far. I'm actually arguing this might be a diamond. But when you have those long interludes, like Speak to Me, okay, Speak to Me is fine because it was only a minute long. That's fine. And it had a cool little transition to the next song. But On the Run was so long, right? It was a 3 minute, 36-second interlude. And then on top of that, like 2 minutes of this song was also interlude. So it took so long to actually get into vocals, lyrics, and stuff like that. So I don't know, it kind of just bugged with me. Hey. Alright. Hey. Hey. Wow. Finally, we got a track that has some vocals in it. Time, track number 4. That was actually phenomenal. I'm going to give that a diamond. I think instrumentally it was beautiful. I think excluding that like 2 minute long like intro, like the actual vocals are great. The lyrics are great. I love the concept of the song. That was phenomenal. I loved it. Also, honestly, I'm kind of arguing making On the Run a mid because it kind of annoys me and how long that interlude was. But yeah, next track is track number 6, Money. No. Never mind. My bad. Next track is the great gig in the sky. Okay. I swear to God, if this is a 4 minute interlude, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm just letting y'all know. We better be done with the interludes. I'm just warning y'all. We better be done. All right. Woo! Dude. It's kind of giving me vibes. I wonder if this song is what Lil Yachty was kind of inspired by with his latest album. Cause the first song on the album, I forgot what it was called. I think it was like the Black Seminole or something like that. I think that's what it's called. Like that song at like near the end of the song, it has like this really this insane instrumental, kind of like this. And I wonder if he got inspired by this song. This is great though. I love it. Ooh. I think this is just another interlude, to be honest. Because so far, I don't think there's been any actual lyrics. It's a really good instrumental, but it is annoying that it's just an instrumental and that's it. Like, I want to hear vocals. I want to hear his vocals, his singing, his lyricism. Like, I've only had one. Technically, we only had 2 songs. We're 5 songs in. We've only had 2 songs with actual lyricism in it. Like, don't get me wrong. This is beautiful, alright? Instrumentally, this is beautiful. And I will give probably a W, but there's no lyricism in it. There's no actual vocals, and it's kind of peeving me off. I know I'm like really hard focusing on that, I know, but people are saying that this album is one of the greatest albums of all time, right? I have yet to see how this is one of the greatest albums of all time, because yes, it did get a diamond already right off the bat, like in like 4 songs. In like the first 4 songs they got a diamond. It's been pretty much just all instrumentals. Like, there really hasn't been moments where he's been showing his lyricism much, because even in Time, like, there's only like 2 verses in a 7-minute song. There's only like 2 verses in that song. So that was the great gig in the sky. I'm gonna give it a W because it is a phenomenal song, but again, it just doesn't. It's pretty much just an interlude, and it doesn't really have any like actual lyricism or anything. So I think I'm gonna have to give it a W. I can't give it a diamond because there's no lyricism in it. There's no vocals. There's no nothing other than the woman vocals, which is absolutely beautiful. I think her vocals are absolutely amazing, but the lead singer, there hasn't been any vocals from him. Alright, so next track is track number 6, which is Money. This is a 6 minute and 20-second song. This better be good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, Code Red, Code Red. He's actually singing, guys. He's actually singing. Let's go. Alright. That's not bad. Hey. Alright. Really long instrumentals, but first is fine. At least there's like lyrics in the song. Oh, this is good. Oh, I swear to God, if the next song is 7 damn minutes, I swear if it's a giant interlude, I probably will just stop recording. I'm not listening to a giant, almost 8 minute, no, pretty much an 8 minute. It's only 7, 8 seconds away from being an 8 track. If it is all interlude, I'm gonna be pissed, and I will give it automatically DF. I don't care how good it is. So far, this album is great. Like, I like this album a lot so far. With the actual songs where he's singing, like, they've actually been really good. But there's so many interludes in this album, or so many songs that just don't really have any, like, of his vocals. It's just, and it's kind of disappointing me because of how critically acclaimed this album is. No, he's cruising for a bruising. Oh crap! Okay. So next, okay. So that was Money. I just transition next track. I do like that it keeps transitioning to each track. That's kind of cool, especially like I'm sure if you were get a vinyl of this album, it might it would be really dope. Yeah, that was track number 6, Money. I'm gonna give that a W. I really enjoyed it. I think lyrically it was really good. I think instrumentally it was amazing, but I do think that it was a little long, and I think it could have been shortened down a lot. But yeah, so far it is a W. I might change it later though. I don't know. I'm noticing there's a weird trend with this album so far, where there's a lot of songs in here that I feel like I'm gonna change later on, whether it's for the better or worse. But yeah, I liked it so far. We're halfway done this album, like past halfway. So far it's an interesting album, but I don't know. Maybe I would have to give it another listen. Who knows? But yeah, on to the next track, which is 7 minutes and 52 seconds, Us and Them. I'm gonna put my mic down because I've been holding it this whole time and my arm's starting to hurt. Got like a nice slow melody. Not bad so far. I'm gonna be really pissed if it's just a whole interlude. Oh, this is really pretty. Something I'm realizing though is, like, even though these songs are really good, I feel like I would never return to any of them, mainly just because of how long they are and how long it actually takes to actually get to the lyrics and the vocals and all that. So maybe like randomly I'll like decide to come back to some of these songs so far, but I don't know, I feel like it'd be very rare. Obviously it's not a bad album though. So far they're all W's and diamonds across the board. That was good. That made me ascend a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I transcended a little bit. So far it's diamond, just because of that bit. His vocals are absolutely beautiful. Ooh. Oh my god, this is beautiful. No, I'm not gonna lie, the chorus of this song are absolutely amazing. Yeah, this is beautiful. Yo, this might be my favorite song so far. Dude, this is beautiful. Nah, this is gorgeous. Why are you pausing it? And transition? Yeah, that's so good. That's such a good transition. Alright, but yeah, that's track number 7. This is Us. Oh, this might arguably be an emerald. Ooh, so far that has been my favorite track on the album, and ironically, it's the longest too. Like excluding like the long instrumental parts, like the actual lyrics and like the chorus was absolutely phenomenal. I'm gonna give that a high diamond. That might be an emerald, but I don't have the emerald on here. Like I have the diamond, the W, the dumps are fire, the L, and the mid, but I don't have an actual emerald. I gotta add one. We'll do a diamond for now, but I'm probably gonna add that as an emerald by the end of the video. Alright, so next track's track number 8, Any Color Like You. You know what? I know what I have to do. Sorry. I'm gonna change. Alright, I'm gonna piss off so many people. On the Run is gonna be a mid. I'm changing that to a mid, okay? And I'm changing Us and Then to an E, to an emerald, because On the Run, it kind of pissed me off on how long that song was and how it just had no vocals and no lyrics throughout the whole song. Like, it is not a song I would ever return to. Plus, an emerald's like 20 points, so it evens out. See, now, if the last song wasn't 7 minutes and 53 seconds, right, I would say that this being an interlude would be fine. A long interlude, I guess. But the fact that it was a 7 minute 53-second song, kind of annoying that this is a long interlude. And you could tell it's going to be a long interlude. Hopefully it's not, though. It's not bad. I'm so tired of like just the repetitive instrumentals just constantly and like really no actual vocals. By the way, before I might as well just like transition. I'll give it a mid. It's not bad, by the way. I don't think it's a bad song. It's just after having a 7 minute 53-second song that was mainly all instrumentals as is, I don't need another song that is full on instrumentals. Like there wasn't even any like background vocals or anything for the most part. It was just all instrumental. So yeah, on to the next track, which is Brain Damage, which this song is gonna transition to now. Please let there be some actual instrumentals now, or not instrumentals, vocals. Okay, all right. Yeah, it's not bad. Hey, oh, this is. Oh crap! I didn't even realize this is the second to last track. By the way, why is my camera lagging? Ooh. Hey. Oh, this is good. Also, I'm sure this is gonna transition to the next song, which is Eclipse. So I'm just gonna listen to the whole thing and then rate both songs because I'm sure Eclipse is just gonna be an outro anyway. There it is. Oh, there's actually vocals. Oh, I thought it was just gonna be a huge interlude, like a 2 minute interlude. My bad. But yeah, that was track number 9, Brain Damage. I'll give it a W. I thought it was solid. I think lyrically it was solid. I liked the instrumentals a lot. I do think again the instrumentals do kind of drag on a bit, but other than that, I mean that's fine. Yeah, the idea, the concept of that song is actually really cool too. But yeah, we're here. We're finally here. The last track, track number 10, Eclipse. This is great. I love this. Okay, is this the beats now? Like in the Speak to Me song? Alright, but yeah, that's track number 10. I'm gonna give that a W. I mean, I'm insane. It's just continuation of the last song, which was already a W, so pass it on. Yeah, I guess that was actually a solid way to, end off the album. But yeah, that's it. We did it. We reacted to The Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd. Honestly, I kind of am surprised by this album because a lot of people, again, critic-wise and stuff like that, a lot of people said this was the greatest album of all time. I can understand why this is the greatest album of all time. I can see why. Other than the two mids, that Emerald already just made those two mids technically W's because an Emerald equals 20 points and W's equal 9 points. So pretty much those mids don't do anything. It's not going to really damage it at all because the Emerald already gave it an extra 10 points. Yeah, that was great. I think lyrically the album, for all the times he actually sang and actually had some lyrics, it was good. I actually loved it. I think the lyrics are phenomenal. I love the concept of the lyrics and I love the concept of this whole album. The instrumentals, I love the instrumentals a lot. I do think a lot of times they do drag out. I think that's my biggest complaint right now. I feel like a lot of these songs could be shortened and cut down a lot and drastically. But excluding that and kind of just, because that's kind of nitpicking. Vocally, it was a phenomenal album too. Even the songs that they weren't really like actually saying lyrics or anything like that, and they had like that like scream in the background, like those background vocals, those were even really good, which kind of helped the song a lot. Yeah, I loved it. I'm not even joking. I really don't have many complaints about this album other than like the drastically long and I feel like overwhelming length of some of the songs. I might have to give this album another re-listen. Maybe that'll help me a little bit. As you guys can see here, again, this album needs 100 points to get a 10 out of 10. So I'm gonna go, tally up these points real quick. So altogether, this album got 96 points out of 100, meaning it got a 9.6 out of 10. Now, I will be returning this album. I will, re-listen to the album because I think these two mids did actually damage it a lot more than I thought it did. So I might have to come back and listen to those songs to see if maybe, they grew on me, hopefully. So yeah, for now it is a 9.6 out of 10, but again, this could change anytime. It could go lower, it could go higher, I don't know. Other than that, let me know what else I should react to. Let me know if I should react to more Pink Floyd, and let me know if I should start reacting to a lot more like older albums from around this era, because there are a lot of good albums from this era that I just never have listened to. So yeah, let me know. Other than that, let me know what else to react to. Subscribe to the channel, turn on post notification bell so if I have to upload. Go check out my HY, yearly rankings and reviews, albums, EPs, and songs to react to. Also go check out my Instagram, Discord, some of my all social media links will be in the description, and my handlebars are up here. But yeah, other than that, hope you have an amazing day, night, evening over here, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Entertainment.